Hello! My wife Elizabeth and I are on vacation in Roanoke, Virginia, and we are driving a new to us car. This is an Audi S4, and this is kind of a vacation video and kind of a here's our new car video. So I'm gonna go ahead and put my foot in it, and you see if you can guess exactly which S4 we are driving. Here we go. Awesome.
Please include your maniacal laughter in the final cut.
I will. We're at a restaurant in Lynchburg, your hometown, and they have paper so you can draw. So I drew a Volvo, and there's flames coming out of it, and it says turbo.
I can tell by that drawing you've drawn cars many times before.
I have drawn many cars. This is one of many. Onward to dinner. Huh. Unexpected Volvo reference? I guess now it's a Volvo video. Ah, wow, check out this cool bar. Okay, so we just learned about this room, labeled as the AKA room, and it takes you down to an old former speakeasy. Thanks, babe. Lots of old photos. What it used to look like. So I guess it's like a museum-ish now. So they used to have, this was like a legitimate speakeasy back in the day. Wow! This is so cool. I wonder if that bar is original. Yeah, they got photos all over the place of what this place used to look like back in the day. 1947. Never know what you're gonna find in an old hotel. You never know. Well, here she is. We're in the hotel parking lot. This is our new to me 2013 Audi S4. This car has about 95,000 miles. It was a one-owner car, and it is a supercharged V6. And just in case you're curious, yes, it is a 6-speed manual. I was looking for this car for about 7 weeks before I found the one I was looking for. This has the Napa leather interior, which is an option. It has the upgraded sound system. It has navigation. I love those gray gauges. Very, very happy with this find overall. Now, for anybody who might be savvy on these cars, you know there is an option that a lot of people look for. It is called the Sport Differential. This car does have the Sport Differential. This car was dealer serviced its whole life and totally unmodified until I got it. I only had one modification planned. Let me show it to you. Not the cleanest engine bay I've ever had, but we haven't gotten around to working on that yet. There's our one modification. It is an intake from Integrated Engineering, I think. IE, they go by on the forums. I literally did this for sound. I didn't do this for performance at all. This lets you hear the supercharger whine a little bit more, and it is still relatively quiet as far as superchargers go. Now, the way this works, the supercharger is part of the intake manifold. It's in here, right? But also in here, which is a little bit harder to see, is you've got coolant lines that connect to the air to water intercooler cores. There's one here, and then there's one here, all right? So this whole thing comes off as a unit, It doesn't take that long in the hands of a professional, but the idea is if you need to service the injectors, the PCV system, anything down in the bank, you would just take that whole unit off, and somebody who knows what they're doing can get that whole unit off in under an hour. So, you know, I haven't owned an Audi in many years, I should say. I've never owned an Audi for a long time. I've only owned one as a project car, and the best way I can explain it is that this is the car that my heart wanted. My head was thinking about getting something like a 2017, 2018 Honda Accord 2.0 turbo with a 6-speed manual. But in the end, I decided to go for broke. Enjoy the ride, enjoy the sound, enjoy the supercharger. The torque is amazing. You know, I could go on and on about what I love about this car, but the short answer is it's comfortable. It has a capable suspension that soaks up the bumps well enough, but it's ready to play whenever you want to have fun. And that's it. This is my affordable dream car. So this is what we brought out here to Roanoke. Like I said, this isn't really a car video, but I figured it was a good time to introduce our new whip. So let's get on with this vacation. Okay, we figured it out. It's the Miss Virginia competition this weekend. And so all of these cars are bringing contestants. And the first car had Miss Virginia in the vehicle. And apparently there's a car show this weekend that we didn't plan our trip around, so that's cool. All right, now we're going into Center in the Square, which has like an aquarium and pinball museum and neat stuff like that. They have an aquarium and this turtle. Hey, buddy. I could watch a turtle swim all day. Ah, so this is the pinball museum. This is so cool. Some are in repair, which is okay. Basically, these are all retro, and I hope you can hear me, but they're all set up for free play. So you can just come and play all day for one ticket. Okay, I found the car reference. It's called The Getaway. It's crazy. And the little ball shooter is a gear shift lever. Rad. We found an old Doctor Who pinball. So Elizabeth has to play it. The internet is judging how good you are at pinball. Oh, The Shadow. This was like a 90s action movie that I've never seen. That.
It says say no to drugs.
What? It said say no to drugs? No. Wait for it. Say no to drugs! Gilligan's Island. Say no to drugs. The Addams Family. Say no to drugs. Here's our downtown car show. Is this what happens when Mater starts running with the lowrider crowd? Oldsmobile Color Supreme Convertible. What? Why didn't they put this in the show? It does have a club and fuzzy dice, so yeah. I love how many classic cars there are, and yet all these people are gathered around this Miata. It's awesome. Yes, this is the stuff we really came to see. Volkswagen Rabbit pickup. Engine swap. Maybe a VR6. Looks unfinished, but I don't care. Neat find.